Is posting on social media something that you dread? I know sometimes I do. It's confusing to know what to post, when to post, how to say things. And oftentimes, to me, it has felt like I'm putting this effort in and no one is seeing it, or they're not responding or engaging with it. And that can be really discouraging. But when you understand the psychology behind how and what you should post, and when you use some tools that automate things, it's a whole new ballgame. I'm Michelle Fox, founder of Boss Babes Online. We have a YouTube channel that I hope you're subscribed to, and we also have a private group on Facebook. I want to jump right in today. Last week, we talked about how important it is to show up as an expert in your field, that if you want to promote yourself, your business on Facebook, that there are some very simple tweaks you can make so that you are perceived as that expert. This is video 2 in a 5-video series, and today we're going to talk about how and what to post. And the bottom line is that what you are posting should be what is called a value-added post. That means that your posts are not about you, it's about them. So you're not saying, buy my stuff. You're not saying, listing the ingredients or offering a deal. That's still about you because ultimately you are trying to get a sale. A value-added post is something that benefits the viewer. So it can be something inspiring, something funny, something educational, some kind of a tip or a hack that you can provide for your industry. And if you feel like, I don't really know any, there are so many ways. You can go to Pinterest, you can do a Google search, but I'm going to show you something that is even faster and easier. ChatGPT plus Canva will rock your world, okay? If you haven't used ChatGPT yet, that's a whole training unto itself. But honestly, it is so simple, and the more you use it, the easier it gets. So today we are going to jump into ChatGPT. I'm going to show you the prompt that I used to create ideal posts. I was so pleased with them. I just did this a few minutes ago. Then we're going to jump into Canva, and I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily create the post, including the graphics, and schedule it to social media, all from Canva. Okay. So who's excited about that? You should be, because it's really cool. So let's see. We're going to start out. I think I'm in the wrong page already. Let's look over here a minute. This one. Yes. Okay. All right. I never said I was good at this. So chatgpt.com. All right. Just jump in there. I put in a prompt that is you telling ChatGPT exactly what you want it to do. And so that's what I did. I was very, very specific, and some words that you need to know. I'm going to have this actually printed, copied and printed in the description of this video. So you have it and you can copy it and use it, just change the words that you need to change. But some key words that are in here, okay, in case you don't know. Attraction marketing. That is telling it pretty specifically the type of post that you want, as opposed to posts that are more spammy, honestly, that it has to be value added, not commercial. Here's a little side note. You cannot post commercial posts on your personal Facebook profile. Facebook created business pages for you to promote your business. Your personal profile is for your personal life. However, you can still show up as an expert in your field, looking sharp, letting people know what you do. You can talk about the benefits of your products. You can talk about how your position has changed your life. You can discuss that because that is part of your personal world, but you can't sell something specifically. All right. So just keep that in mind. So then I'm asking it for tips, hacks, quotes, curiosity posts. That's another buzzword. Curiosity post means that when the person reads it, they want to know more. It pulls them in. And that is so key for social media posting. Using lots of emojis and keywords. My industry is the beauty industry. So that's what these posts are going to be about. I typed this in, hit the button, and within seconds, got these really clever posts that I'm very, very happy with. Okay. So all you need to do is copy and paste, my friend. So I highlighted post number 1. It's about aging gracefully. It's about how smiling naturally lifts your face and gives you a radiant glow. So basically, you smile to look younger, okay? So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm jumping into Canva. So in Canva, and if you've been following me at all or taken any of my courses, you're familiar with Canva. And if you're not familiar with Canva, again, that is a training unto itself. But it is, you can get a free account. I have a pro account. What I'm using today, the features I'm using today involve a pro account. I will warn you that, but you can have a free trial, I believe, of that. So anyway, I put in here Instagram post, and a bunch of templates came up, but then I added the word smiling because I thought if it can provide a picture for me, then that's one less thing for me to do. So I looked through these, and I literally did this today. So I was looking at this World Smile Day, and then I kind of went through and saw what the other options are. And I liked this one quite a lot. So you click on the one that you want to tweak for yourself. And so I said, customize this template. So I came over here, I changed a few things. It said Smile Day, National Smile Day or something. I changed it to Did You Know? I put smiling makes you younger. That's just something I thought would be cute, get their attention. And you can add your website if you want to do that down on the bottom. But what I want to show you is how easy it is to share. So you do have to connect your social media accounts, but that is a fairly easy thing to do. If you don't know how to do something that I discuss in a video, just Google it, because there will most likely be a YouTube video on how to do things like connect your social media accounts, but it's pretty straightforward. So anyway, I've already connected them. So we're going to share on Instagram. It asks if you want to share it through your phone immediately or schedule it through your desktop. So this is part of the really cool stuff. I'm on a desktop, so let's say that I want to schedule it. I had already copied the text, so now I'm going to paste it in. Looks great. It's got hashtags. It's got the emojis. If you want to add something like see my bio for my latest freebie, or click my bio to join my mailing list or whatever. But this is, what I want to say. So this is good enough for now. So then you can publish it immediately, or you can click the calendar right here. And this little crown means that this is a pro feature. So click the calendar, and you can schedule it anywhere. I could schedule it for the 30th at, any time at all. So let's say, a Sunday, probably 3:30 in the afternoon would be great, and done. Something else that is very cool is that you can switch it. This is also a pro feature, and it's a new feature. But if you wanted to make this like an oblong Pinterest post, you could switch that. But I'm going to keep it square because you can post square posts on Pinterest. So just to keep it extra simple, I want to show you that once you have a great post it all over the place. Okay. So we posted it on Instagram. Let's see what other options we have. I can go to my Facebook business page, Twitter, a group, TikTok. I can make it a story. I can post on Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr. I mean, this is so, so, so cool. So what I did was I went to Pinterest, and I want to show you something really neat about Pinterest. It will ask you which of your boards you want it posted on. So if you don't have an appropriate board, go into Pinterest and create one. But okay, so let's see. I can say for my title, you want something that's going to draw them in. Smiling makes you younger. Okay. And then paste in your little blurb. But here's the coolest part of all is that you can put in your website. Okay. So if you sell something, which we all do, it could go straight to that website. I like to put in my blog so that it's, gives them even more value rather than asking for a sale right away. So, and then publish now, boom. And like I said, this can also go to Facebook, your Facebook group, Tumblr, Twitter. It's so cool. So, how did that provide value? Let me show you another example. Share this tab. Here we go. So, this one is basically kind of giving them a tip on how to look younger, but it's very lighthearted. Let's see what the next one is. Beauty hack alert. Tired of lipstick bleeding into fine lines? Apply a bit of concealer around your lips to create a barrier. No more feathering. Okay. So, what's cool about this is that I'm not asking for a sale. Okay. I'm offering advice, I'm offering value to my audience. And as they perceive me as someone available to them, as sort of a mentor, they are going to gravitate toward me when they have questions. And the more that I foster that relationship, ultimately, when and if they find out that I sell something, they will probably want to do business with me. Okay. So the whole concept about doing business online is that you have to establish the know, like, and trust factor before you do anything with your actual sales approach. It's different than in person. In person, I probably go for it a little quicker as far as getting the sale, making the deal. But even then, I still want to have a relationship with that person because I don't want to have a one and done. I want them to want to do business with me ongoing. I want them to always think of me when they have a beauty need. So on social media, you're also doing that. You're establishing a relationship, you're establishing a rapport. It takes a while. Okay. So I think that that's another thing that discourages people when they do social media promotions or marketing is they don't see an immediate result. Some people do. You know, there's always that story of the person that had like 1,000 people respond, whatever. That would be wonderful. Doesn't always happen. Okay. But over time, you're layering, you are presenting yourself as an expert in your field, someone who's ready to provide value, where your perspective is not just me, buy my stuff, book a party, join my team, but it's them focused. You are there to provide entertainment, to educate, to encourage them, to empower them. Those are the key things in your social media posting strategy that you want to present. So, bottom line, what we got here, it's a gold mine. So, you want to provide value added posts on social media, specifically Facebook. If you're talking on your personal profile, you have to be careful that it's not at all salesy. I mean, I don't ever like them to be salesy, but for sure, not on your personal profile. You can create posts using ChatGPT and Canva and go from there and post it all over the place. Like the one that I just made, that could go on my personal profile, my business page, my private group, also on Instagram, TikTok, etc., etc. So it's not so much that there's a burden on you now to figure out, oh, I've got to come up with tips every day of the week. That's going to be, impossible. ChatGPT, Pinterest, just a simple Google search has made that so easy for us. And you can even purchase posts like on Etsy or Fiverr.com. But honestly, it's so easy to make your own. Why would you do it? So don't get bogged down with the thought that I don't have enough. I can't come up with content. I don't know what to say. There are methods for you to come up with it. The thing is, you want to double check that your purpose is to provide value to the viewer, not to build your business, where it's an obvious, buy my stuff, book a party, join my team. All of this is building your business, but it's in a very subtle, non-threatening, non-spammy way that is actually appealing to people. Social media can be a very powerful tool, but it takes a minute and you definitely have to change your approach. So hopefully that is helpful. Next week, we're going to talk about yet another tweak that you can make to promote yourself and your business on Facebook. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, comment, let me know. If you have questions, I want to know that as well. We can definitely get this worked out. And I always personally reply to every single comment. If you have not yet subscribed to Boss Babes Online, please hit that subscribe button. We are on a mission to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. And most of all, if you found value in this and you know of someone else who would also appreciate it, share it with them, pass it along. These are things that if you don't know it and you hear it, it's like a burden has been lifted. And as much as we can do that for others in our field, let's do that. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I can't wait to get your feedback. And I will see you next week with video number 3.